Good morning, guys. We are on a new project and we are breaking ground this morning, and it's going to be super cool. So I'm just going to turn you around and get right into it on what we are doing. So this is going to be a large pondless waterfall. We're actually adding an aqua block or so to it. We're going to put our basin in here, and as you can see, all the water from the whole yard drains out on this side and drains out right there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put some outcropping in around here, make maybe a little seed area, build up this side of the grade and the yard, and we're going to tear out all this underbrush that's over here. And what we're going to do is we have about almost 4 feet in elevation that we're going to work with over here. We're going to do multiple drops through here with some pretty large boulders. So the first thing we want to account for is the visual from the house. So we want everything to be seen from this window. Also from the driveway is exactly where the water feature is going to line up with. So even if you're sitting out on the driveway, you can see the waterfall is coming straight back at you. Then obviously we've got seat areas here. We want to make sure we create impactful space that you can see, and that's a really high point, so it shouldn't be an issue. And then also from all of these windows right here, you want to be able to see that water feature running. So we got some great looking rock to work with, and so great weather, you know, high 75, you can't beat that. And so we're going to start by tearing out all that, and then we'll get this aqua block system put in the ground. And for this project, we're using 2 pumps. We're using a 2 to 4,000 gallon per hour pump just to add a little feature on the side, and then we're going to use the new it's the SLD pump. It's solid handling, and it'll be a 5,000 to 9,000 gallon per hour flow. So that's what we're doing today, and started day 1. This project will take us 4 days from start to finish. We're also doing some additional sod work, grade work, sprinkler movement, some drain lines we have to move. So a little bit of infrastructure work, but we're gonna get to work, and it's gonna be awesome. For those of y'all that have never seen a pump vault, what this is where we actually house our pump. So this nose that you see on this side will actually fit under this aqua block in the ground, and it draws the water through this system back into that. And so in here, what we actually have is we'll be able to house our pumps. I can put up to 2 pumps in here, really. So put 2 pumps in here, put an autofill up against the wall here to whatever water elevation we want. We can actually add an extension on to make this taller, which we'll actually do on this project. We can put our ion gen probe in here. Everything that you need as far as mechanicals go into this feature. So we have completed the infrastructure of the whole feature. I'm gonna turn you around so you can kind of see what we've done here. So we had a pipe that was running through here we did not know about on this property, and it actually runs somewhere that way. So what we did is we just we found out where it goes. It goes to a gutter. So we're gonna take that pipe and we're gonna dump it into here instead of trying to run it around everything. And we're gonna have an overflow that's over here on this line that goes out that way. And so we'll set that overflow elevation at a certain grade. Then when water comes in, clean water comes in, fills this thing up, and then it can fill up and take off out that way. So there's actually be a lower area here anyway where water can just pass out of the vault area. We've got our electrical conduit kind of run, our stub up, and everything will be over there. It's where our pump hub will be, and all the lighting stuff and dosing system. And right here this is our vault, and the autofill is right here, which will be tied into the sprinkler system zone. So it only comes on when the sprinkler system's run. We have pump 1 and pump 2. So we've offset these pumps like this. One pump actually draws from this side in. The other pump draws from the back side, going this way back into the pump and then out. So the reason we do that is because the draw of water, this is a solid handling pump, this is not. So it's actually, I don't know if you can see in there, but they're actually set up in reverse. So intake here is here, intake on this one is back here, and this is the Aquascape pump. So that's just a little trick that we do, making sure that if any debris gets down here ever, then it goes into this pump. We also use this this geo microgrid stuff that keeps debris from getting down through there, or even smaller pieces of gravel. So we've got kind of a grade set, existing grade based on trees and everything. So this will actually be a 12-inch drop once we're done. And this right now is about an 18. We're going to turn this into a 12, maybe a 16, somewhere in there. We'll add those 2 inches back up into here. So anyway, that's where we're at so far, and we'll keep plugging away. And man, it came out spectacular. You can hear the water running right now. I'm going to turn you around and we can check it out. So this is our basin, our vault where our aqua blocks were, and the pump is under here, and it is just spectacular. The way the water runs over the rocks, how natural it feels. We use the rocks that have the veining in them. The water erosion marks, so it actually came out really nice. Some really unique boulders in here. Just spectacular. So this is it. Looks great. Leaves are raining down. It's fall. Even got a little mini waterfall over here. All the way up to where it begins.